adventures with me to all of the places you like to see. Let me show you our life's a reality and discover the world and all its beauty.
Helpt dat een beetje? Nou, je moet die andere doen, want daar komt het licht vandaan. Direct.
Yeah, dit is beter denk ik. Hello beautiful people, welcome to a new video with the goats.
Yay! My name is Margriet.
Oh, my name is Ruth. My name is Emmalie, but you knew that already, I think.
And my name is Linda.
Linda. Okay, next question is who's most likely to win an Oscar award?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Linda or me. I think Linda though, because
maybe
Linda
we're
is
together.
Oh, yeah, maybe we should make a movie together.
Yeah, but why would you think me?
Because you're very good at camera work. Like you know very well what you want to like.
Yeah, I have
show
this
this
idea.
stuff. Yeah, exactly.
We want to work that out.
Again, that focused mindset of yours. That's focused.
But then I feel like you, Emily, really have this like dreamer mindset
Yeah,
of like
you're really.
Wait, I was talking. But of like.
I can't wait my shirt.
Of like chasing your dream and like knowing that you want to achieve like big things with your passions, and that like I think like Linda can do the work really well and could like just as well win an Oscar. But like when I look at like who is most likely to, like I would more look at like the dream chasing than the doing of it.
So
like you both have talent for it, but
exactly.
But you're never gonna get there if you don't have like the dream or the desire to.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that guess makes sense.
Like it would be an accident. With me,
No, you can still do it hard working and all, definitely.
Yeah.
I'll just chase my dream and then I hire you and then you'll win the Oscar by accident.
Yeah.
And then we'll be
how it can work.
actors.
Like I would have just a small part in the Oscar, and I think you would have a bigger role if you won an Oscar or something like that. It would be like producer, script writing, and I would be like, oh yeah, I just helped you with the coffee.
No, you probably did great things too. Come on, you're great.
Great. Who is most likely to go on a world tour? Okay, this one is.
Ooh.
Appeltje eitje.
Appeltje eitje.
3, 2, 1.
It's Ruth.
Yeah, I choose
Margriet. Because I know Margriet is very. You are very.
traveling.
Yeah, you love
That's
to travel.
true. And you've also been on stage quite a few times.
That's true.
But
That's true,
not necessarily for singing, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
So what I
It's
think.
more spoken word. Yeah.
But then, actually, you're right. Like a world tour doesn't have to be specifically for music, of course.
Yeah, more like a motivational speaker. That's what
That's
I
all
heard.
her.
That's all. But more
Or
creative.
spoken word tours. I don't know if that's the thing, but
That would be cool.
okay.
But
Well,
I think we also picked Ruth because she's very good at singing.
And music.
Yeah, like
And
it's
see you on
obvious
stage.
also.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the end, we're all gonna be famous one day.
Yeah.
Because we killed someone or because.
Yeah, there's many causes and reasons and things that could be leading
We
to
have many
fame.
options.
True.
So
Oh
why
my
don't we
goodness.
go on the wall too? Because we suck at singing.
We suck.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute, you're good at dancing, so why?
Yeah, but I'm not
We could go on tour together and then we also act in
I can
the
dance.
concert.
we can have our own circle.
Yeah. I'll just take the mic and be like, here's Linda, Ruth and Max, and then leave the stage.
I'm Ems, by the way. Bye. Yes.
Bye. Okay, next question is, who is most likely to become a high school teacher?
Oh shit.
This is really difficult.
We
because-
talked about
yeah, like yesterday.
Why would you choose me? Don't choose me.
What? 3 people?
Yes. I think anyone except
I have
for Ruth.
Emily.
Wait, I can't see it. Okay.
I have
Yeah,
Emily
and you've
and
got
Emily.
Margriet.
Okay, so why me? Because
Yeah.
I don't have to explain myself.
Well,
Well,
I think because you'd be a good mentor, so you do it for that aspect mostly.
Yeah, true.
Because and like first of all, you have like said numerous times that you would like to teach, and
Yeah.
second of all, you're like really into like I think helping that age out, like the
True.
the teens. So that's why I like the youth, teens. So that's like the two reasons why I think it would be like really fitting for you.
Yeah.
You would be a good teacher.
Oh.
Well, that's
But
that's
what
awesome.
subject?
Yeah, that's something I don't really know. It's more for me like as Max said.
Counselor or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like
Yeah.
like Emma in
Yeah,
Glee.
that's a counselor. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I would be
Giving
something
advice
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah,
But why me?
Why
I think
you?
I would not be.
because you're
it's my-
very good at explaining things.
Really,
To me.
it's my backup plan F.
I feel alive. I'm going
Yes.
to.
Like if journalism doesn't work out, if nothing works out, I will become a teacher because I know it's a
Okay.
stable job.
So yeah,
We all have a
and love
teacher in
advice.
us.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but high school
true.
is just high school is fucked up. So
Yeah, true.
more like in our own way.
burn the
I guess.
schools. I
Yeah.
didn't say that out loud.
Yes, you said.
Oh, okay.
Now we
Quotes.
have Sarah A. Like, what's this guy called? Stuff.
Who's most likely to write a bestseller?
Well,
Okay, then I'm gonna stick with Margriet because
That would be like a poetry album.
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
true.
I was
I think
thinking of fiction, but then I thought, well, you'd write a how do you say bundle, a poetry.
A collection of poetry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was also thinking about fiction,
Yeah.
so that's why I choose.
But otherwise, I choose myself because I just don't want to die before I did that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Why did you guys choose me?
Well, I chose you because like I have read both of your short stories
Yes.
for like our fiction class, and like the ones you wrote stuck the most with me because you have this like this
Yeah.
way of writing. It's like you write in such a visualizing way that the stories really stick with you, and I think
It's very
that-
solid.
That's why, like, if, for example, if you would like send a story like that to an editor, they would be like sticking with them. I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's why that would make the most of a chance to
Yeah.
become a
Yeah.
bestseller.
I agree with Marie totally. Totally.
Okay.
Totally.
Alright.
Okay, who is most likely to move to a different country?
Well, for like a longer time.
10 years at least.
Yeah.
Then I would
I
think,
really don't know.
That's hard. Wait.
yeah, I would also say you too.
3, 2, 1.
What do you guys?
Everyone, oh,
Like I have Ruth, but then again, you really love your family, so I'm
Yes.
not sure.
Yeah, that's true, but I always tell myself and like
Yeah.
people at home like I'm probably gonna leave the country
Yeah.
at some point and I'm not coming back, like only to meet my family.
Yeah, that's
So,
yeah.
but I would miss them, so I don't know,
Okay.
it's hard.
well, then I would choose pretty persons, yeah.
Like I thought about Margriet, but then I was like, she likes traveling,
So it
but
would
not
be one
necessarily, yeah,
Mm.
not necessarily for always staying in one place.
But I do
That's
think
true.
she would go away for a long period of
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Like, and now you told your story, so that's why I think. But
Okay.
sorry, like I think you go to
Oh,
another
I have
place, but
Emily
maybe
as
not
well.
another country. I don't.
So why did
Because
you
I think
this, Emily?
because like the dreams you have, I feel like
Don't
the
fit in the
Netherlands are
Netherlands.
it's
True.
too small to
True.
make those dreams come true. So that's kind of why.
That's
I
true.
you.
Who is most likely to be self-employed, as in
Ah.
ZZP'er or something?
Okay.
Self-employed. That's like
Can
people.
I pick this one as well?
Just
Yeah.
go with it. Go with the flow.
Oh, that's so funny! How you all come at the same.
Ah.
Okay, but why? Maybe we shouldn't explain for ourselves then.
We should. Okay. Well, I chose myself because I always say I don't want a boss over my head. I just like with internships and stuff. It's okay for half a year, but I
Yeah.
would feel suffocated and
But
also
like why though? I'm curious.
being if you have a boss over your head, in most cases you're stuck in one place. I feel like we're pretty well organized and we can like set goals for ourselves and actually reach them, you know, put in the
True.
work. And if you're some people like need someone to tell them like you have to do this before then, and I feel like we can do that ourselves, kind of.
I probably have a part-time job that I kind of like, but is not necessarily my end station. But I don't think I'd easily give up even if it doesn't work out, because I just love, like, YouTube for example doesn't work out in the first year. Like, they can take years, but it's just me having
but like
fun.
sometimes you have no choice, like, because like sometimes when you like have like a certain apartment or house, and especially in this time when like houses are getting more expensive, sometimes you have no choice but have like a full-time job under a boss, because
but we don't know that.
Yeah, exactly, that's true. But I'm just like thinking about like what if, and like
yeah, but that's the thing, you think about it, but I think that's not my natural way of thinking. Like, I don't really think realistic.
Yeah. You don't think what can go wrong in the first place. It's more like...
That's true. I never think about the things that go wrong.
No.
That's weird. Wow, big brain cell.
Same. Okay. Well,
next question. Who is most likely to win an election in like a political way?
That's really hard.
I try to not think too much about this, but I really, in the end, I think we're all kind of fit to do that.
Yes.
And we also got Linda. And you, Linda.
Yes, same.
Linda,
Like, somewhere back in my mind I do have that ambition, like, to just better the country. And then maybe I think I can talk with a lot of people. Ik heb dat gunfactortje wel, denk ik.
Ja, true.
Like, maybe if I would have a career switch, but I don't want to all have those boring meetings. I just want to make real changes.
Yeah, and like the reason I chose you, because like I feel like all of us would have like a little bit of it in us to like change things in politics. But it's like kind of like I said before, I feel like there's more of like a dreamer mentality, and like in the three of us, more like creative thinking. While I feel like you are better with intelligence focus, and because of that I think that's like very important, because there's so many different topics in politics, and like you need like a lot of intelligence to like understand all of it, and I feel like you would be best with that. And also the thing you named with that you can so easily talk to different people. That's also something that really helps with that.
You can talk to anyone, you can make friends with anyone.
That's how we became,
Yes.
like, I became part of this group, because you talked to me.
So my parents always tell me, like, if I'm very enthusiastic about a thing, like,
you can bring people together.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
that's my
And I feel like some of us would like start a riot instead of, you
But
know.
don't start a riot against me.
No. But like if you want to change something in politics or something, then
We would be like, vote for Linda and protest.
Oh, thanks, guys.
And then get in jail.
But then
Speak for yourself, but I wouldn't.
Then
I would only accidentally.
I'm like, don't lock these people up. They're good people. But then everyone's like, well, you're biased. Then we don't want you anymore. Oh, it's gonna be
complicated.
Wow. Our futures are gonna be so interesting.
Yeah. Okay, next one is who's most likely to give the best advice?
We talked about this as well.
Yeah, we all have different subjects on which we give advice on, so I don't really know if I can pick someone. But I wouldn't pick myself though, which is weird if I'm gonna be
I don't know who to choose.
I think also,
you can pick yourself, it's fine.
I think I give good advice. I try to give good advice.
Apparently we agree. You and me? Why did you do that?
Because here's the thing. So for me, like, life advice is very important, and to me personally, you're like the best with that, or at least when it comes to me personally. Maybe it's like with other people are like, no, I don't agree. But for example, like I can like
nuchter. Down to earth. Down to earth.
But like for example, like for me, like my emotions can like really get to me, and like and you can like in a really good way like talk me out of it, like but not just in a way like you don't have to think about it, but in a listening and understanding way, kind of like that.
Yeah, but that's exactly like what kind of advice do you need the most? Because I picked Linda, and I said this before, because you're very good at like if I do something as in a production or in a creative way, I think I turn mostly to you when it comes to advice and like feedback, because you're just like, you point out things very quickly.
I love
That
to
can
give
be-
that kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm very
chose
good at it.
Lena not because necessarily of the advice, but more like you give advice without someone even having to ask.
That's
so
also
you
true.
don't like. For instance, a few days ago, I was like, I don't know what's called in English, CV.
Curriculum vitae, is that the
Yeah,
same?
curriculum vitae or something.
Probably
I was
not.
making that, and you helped me without even. I didn't have to ask. You just came to me like, oh, shall I read it, and then point out like things you can improve on. So I guess that's nice.
I think it's the best one to like conclude it all.
Oh, interesting.
I think
Okay.
most likely to reinvent themselves later in life.
Oh my goodness.
That's very deep. Or not. I don't
Well, actually,
Later in, okay, then
I know
think
it.
know.
What? I didn't expect this.
Oh.
Okay.
Should I say why? Or oh yeah.
Well, I
go
first want to
yeah.
say why I didn't pick any of you, because like I've known you guys for like 2 years, so you're very constant in my life. But I've only experienced myself, and I know that I've changed, right? So that kind
Okay.
of, that's why I didn't choose. But I also think that you're very authentic already in a way. Like you wouldn't just change yourself for whatever reason. And I say all the time that I have this vision in my head of who I want to be. Like even when it comes down to tattoo sleeves or something, that's already for me like a certain persona that I want to.
Yeah. I was
Create
thinking
or
about the vision boards we made back then, and you were the only person who only put people on the vision board.
Yeah, exactly.
So it felt like, okay, you were very like
driven by inspiration,
Looking
by
up to-
the
yeah,
but people
by
inspire you.
people. So I feel like you would change
true.
that kind of thing.
Well, because about the tattoo sleeve, maybe in 10 years she's another person than from the picture you see now. I do believe that that
And
is
you
possible.
also said about like piercing your ears, maybe like later on I won't like that at all anymore, and you just take all of them out. Or
Yeah,
you said something about that.
Yeah.
And you can change your aesthetic as well very
Exactly.
easily. So
Yes.
alright,
that was like
that was very a great time. That was
Yeah.
fun.
We started
it
at
went so
one.
fast. Really.
Oh,
Yes,
it didn't feel like
And
that.
I feel like we've gotten to know each other
Yeah.
better
I
and
like
ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
do we
it's
have
so
anything left to
interesting.
say other than
Watch Pride and Prejudice.
Just watch it and cry.
yeah,
Or not.
Or smile.
Or smile. Or be angry.
develop a crush on Mr. Darcy?
Oh yes,
currently.
you will develop
Definitely.
a crush on Darcy. In the first few minutes I said no, Mr. Darcy, I don't like him, and in the end I was like, yeah, he's cute,
Yeah.
he's handsome, he's nice, very nice person.
Yes.
Alright.
Mr.
Yeah.
Darcy, if you see this,
Please.
Hit me up.
Let's go on a double date.
Well, he's pretty old now, so.
That's
doesn't
fine.
Age is a number.
Yeah.
Well, okay, bye.
Okay.
bye.
Should I close this up? Okay.
Yes.
3,
Do we have to do this thing?
Yeah, I always do like a salute.
Hey.
So maybe we all salute. That would
Okay.
be nice. And I say stay
Okay.
gold.
We look like
Yeah.
we're in the military now. Okay.
Okay, well, have a nice day. And stay gold.
Bye.